Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for in returns for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis. So here we are with a penny stock called ADAG, and we're going to break down all the reasons why this stock took off in the aftermarket hours, what I'm going to be watching, and what news just came out from the board of directors making a decision. And we're going to break down all the technicals and data here in the charts. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected over to our 42 vision indicators and becoming part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So the stocks I mentioned this morning gave jumps of 5 to 10%, 10% plus, but our home run of the day turned out to be our Apple bot. We just released this one this week, and our Apple bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:50 a.m. and from that moment forward, call options went up 100% plus at their highest point of possibility within an hour. And if you guys want to receive this edge and clarity within the charts and know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description once again to the Discord and our 42 vision indicators and getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with ADAG, and the stock had hit a dip area on 42 vision since the 17th of June. Consolidation here in the last few days, and today it broke out in the aftermarket hours. Why did it break out? That's what we're going to break down in today's video. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So ADAG has been under a bull indicator since the 27th, consolidated up till today, and on the 17th, it double bottomed here at 173 near the 52-week lows of 160, and it's bouncing back up. Now, the stock did hit a bear indicator after such a huge extension from about $2.11 all the way up to 280s. I mean, that was nearly a 20 to 30% move. The question mark is, could this break out from these lows upwards to the highest point of possibility of 50% plus? Well, it's definitely going to have to break through resistance, right? So why is the stock going up, and why did it explode this way, and what am I watching going into tomorrow? So here we are with the news, and they state that they announced an authorization of share repurchase program of up to $10 million, right? It may not sound like a lot, but when it comes to the float and the size of this stock, ADAG, as you see it here at the time of this recording and the information that's posted here, it states that the market cap is $91 million, right? $91 million. The shares outstanding is 43 million and share float of 17 million, right? And the short float is 0.36. Short ratio is 1.2. So not much of a short squeeze possibility here, if not momentum and excitement and speculation behind the value of this repurchasing agreement. Now, the stock did go a lot higher than the 10 million, slightly 10% constitutes for when it comes to the market cap, right? If we go back over here, the market cap's about 91 million. 10 million is slightly above 10% of the value of the total market cap, and the stock is anticipating and pricing it in. So what am I watching going into tomorrow? Because this is pretty big news, and a lot of investors may be having their eyes on this and watching it, right? So the first thing is, if we go to the 1 minute chart here, you could see that things got pretty bullish in the aftermarket hours from 211 all the way up to 280. And then the bear indicator just popped up at 263. And we're still at green bars. So on 42 vision, I'm going to be watching if a support can be made somewhere between 230 and 245, guys. If this breaks below 230 and even further below 220, I'm going to be disregarding it even if it tries to pop back off, because momentum is not going to be as strong. But staying between 230s and 240s and not going into red bars and still having these green bars even though they have red borders behind them, there might be some strength here, and all we need is support and reversal of strength that cancels out this bear indicator and another bull indicator, and as I like to call it, the setup before the next bull run. Now, this is not guaranteed, and as I always state, nothing that I share or state is to be taken as financial advice. This is just my opinions alone and my perspective, right? And what 42 vision in the charts are showing. So this is big news. A lot of people are finding out about it now, and some will find out about it tomorrow, but it's going to take a lot of volume. Now, the average 10-day volume of this stock is 226,000. The volume today was 504, okay? 504,000. If it exceeds that by any chance, that's going to be important as well to keep in mind. And keep in mind, the float is 17 million shares float and shares outstanding 43 million. So if volume starts going into the millions, that could start signifying some type of momentum to the downside or upside, right? Volume doesn't always mean a stock is guaranteed to go higher, but you're going to want to watch these levels. So on the 1 minute, I'm going to be looking for a bull indicator to cancel out that bear indicator. On the 5 minute, same thing. On the 15 minute, we got a bear indicator as well. But if you look at this bar, it's trying to come back up, and we need it to break above the 260s and get back up above 280. Tomorrow pre-market, it's going to be important. I'm going to be watching those levels, and the further out you go, yes, it's had a bull indicator since the 21st, and right now, when you look at 42 vision, this is a complete transition. So this is making it very, very risky, especially once it's in the bright green bars. But if momentum picks up and there's strength, you can have back-to-back bright green bars for several times at a time, right? Like up to 5 of them or 4 of them back-to-back and continuing their strength. Like you could see right here, the strength continuing with these dark greens back-to-back. 3 of them right here back-to-back. But instead of being dark green, being bright green. So that's what I'm going to be watching tomorrow. Now, if you go back to the 30-minute, a bear indicator just did pop up. So we have on the shorter time frames, right? Whether you're a swing trader, day trader, long-term trader, or a scalper, there's time frames and opportunities for everyone to have that clarity and edge with 42 vision. And right now, every time frame from 30-minute below has a bear indicator. They need to get canceled out by bull indicators, and we want these bright greens to stay in play with strength and avoid going into red bars. That's what I'm going to be watching on 42 vision. This news is pretty big. Doesn't guarantee that it could continue, but it was a pretty big move today in the aftermarket hours.